Despite the global financial market and economic uncertainty fueled by the novel coronavirus, the Sukuk bond instrument remains a viable investment that could create value for different classes of investors and support infrastructure financing for nations. Welcome to another episode of Islamic Finance Daily Update, where we bring you key activities in the non-interest finance market. Today's episode focuses on the latest report on the federal government of Nigeria's Sukuk bond proceeds to finance 44 roads projects. The Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola, received a sovereign Sukuk symbolic check of 162.557 bn naira for the construction of roads across the country. Mr. Fashola was presented with the check yesterday in Abuja by the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed. Mrs. Zainab Ahmed said one of the key pillars of the economic recovery and growth plan was the development of critical infrastructure projects with a view to removing the impediment to growth and development in the economy. According to her, President Muhammadu Buhari has prioritized capital expenditure on the development of roads, rails, power and agriculture projects. To this effect, the Debt Management Office has raised the sum of 162.557 bn naira from investors in June 2020. This fund is strictly dedicated to the financing of road projects in the revised 2020 Appropriation Act. It also means that with the release of 162.557 bn naira to the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing, the amount appropriated for road projects in 2020 budget has been fully released. She said, with the deployment of Sukuk funds coupled with other capital releases and various interventions by government, the economy will soon be on the path to economic development. Mr. Fashola, in his presentation, said the people who put money in the Sukuk were fund managers and the owners of the funds, adding that it was a matter of trust which they had for the administration that made them release their hard-earned money. Speaking further, the Works and Housing Minister said, "I assure you that we value the trust from the evidence of what has happened in the first Sukuk and second Sukuk. Your trust is not misplaced, and it will not be misplaced in the 44 road projects that will benefit from this Sukuk. For the benefit of the members of the public, the 44 roads that will benefit from this Sukuk has every geopolitical zone taken care of." In terms of the distribution of the roads to be financed across the nation, the Works and Housing Minister gave the breakdown as follows. First, North Central 8 roads, Northeast 8 roads, Northwest 7 roads, Southeast 5 roads, South-South 10 roads, and Southwest 6 roads. In her remarks, the Director General Debt Management Office, Patient Oni, has said, this is the third Sukuk issued by the office on behalf of the federal government in June 2020. This first sovereign Sukuk for 100 billion naira was issued in September 2017 and was followed by another in December 2018, also for 100 billion naira. With the issuance of the third Sukuk, the federal government has raised a total of 362.577 bn naira, all of which are for the rehabilitation and reconstruction of road projects across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. Therefore, the DMO plans to continue to use Sukuk and green bonds to support the development of infrastructure and other capital products, depending on how much is allocated to projects in the annual budget. On the side of Adamu Haliro, Chairman Senate Committee on Work, said road construction was synonymous to economic development, adding that it also enhances security and generates a lot of economic activities in the country. Mr. Aliro said the National Assembly was willing to collaborate with ministry and stakeholders in the building of infrastructure. On his part, the Deputy Chairman House Committee on Appropriation, Chris Azubogu, while commending the government for using the Sukuk fund to accomplish the construction and rehabilitation of roads, urged for a better means of funding. And also, speaking on behalf of contractors, Nabil Ezawi, Managing Director, Road Construction Company, commended the government for releasing the funds and assured that all roads under the contract will be completed in good time. And that will be all for today. To watch more videos, read news stories, reports and analysis on Islamic finance, log on to our website www.proshareng.com Also, you can engage us on our social media handles displaying on the screen. Till we come your way again, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.